Hey guys, welcome back to some more Portal 2. Continuing on our testing here with our good old murdered friend, GLaDOS. Who's now not murdered.
Wait, it hasn't been 60 years yet? I thought we went through this already.
I mean, it's been over 10.
Just an interesting
I love that line so much. It's like,
This game is so random.
This loud, by loud noises. Train noise! Oh, it's the return of Steve.
Nah, I didn't know you moved back to your old apartment back in the college days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve got real loud.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
I can't believe it. You killed it. Oh, it's back.
No.
Go!
I fizzled that one too.
GLaDOS really loves to play with your emotions.
We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless.
No, okay. Oh.
The worst part is, it's not her fizzling them all out. She's saying these things are literally worthless. Oh, but companion cube, your
Not
best
to
friend.
me! Companion cute, my friend! I hate you, GLaDOS.
Don't worry, she hates us back.
Wait, how did it get stuck through? How did I get through? It was on the edge, not in it.
Eh, close enough. Anything's close enough, the portal just rolls in.
What?
Physics be weird.
That's not how gravity works.
Yeah, that's pretty much Portal in a nutshell. I mean, the physics in 2 are a lot better than 1, but they still have their moments. Hey, look, Emancipation Grill here is busted. That's great.
Wait, does that mean you can get companion cube with you?
Yep, that's right. There's portable surfaces in there, so we can take this thing through the Emancipation Grill area, and we can bring it with us. So we're going home, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'd like to show you the great outdoor. Oh, no.
No!
Okay, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Evil robot.
Okay, I'm leaving. You've crossed the line, GLaDOS.
That's right. Call me fat and say I'm adopted. I don't care about that. But you killed my one and only best friend that apparently exists in multiple ways in a warehouse.
Involves emancipation grills. Remember? I told you about them in the last testing.
Remember? That's the one that killed your friend.
This is the part where he dies.
Even though that's really not what happened. Luckily for us, there's a little hole in the grill area, so we can shoot around it.
Oh no. The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There.
So she quotes a section from Moby Dick? Of all things? No way you're getting that on the first playthrough. You really gotta slow that audio down to understand what she's saying. So you're welcome. Probably have to pause after you read it, though.
Yeah, I would suggest pausing.
Oh my god.
He's a big help, don't you know?
Yeah, that happens a lot in this game, though. If there's dialogue that's either super sped up or in a different language, you can translate it out into a hidden message of some kind.
Well, I guess it does. Moby Dick does have some relations to the plot of Portal 2, since, you know, GLaDOS is essentially trying to be Captain Ahab. Shell's basically Moby Dick. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it.
I'm like that thing there. I want to.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Yeah,
that's
hard move.
That's a mood.
Why am I here?
Why am I here? Just to suffer. Oh, wait. Yes! Oh.
Well, I'm back.
Hey, Wheatley, you're alive. I was wondering what happened to you after that elevator I lost you in.
Didn't you? There. Try it now.
Don't hit my head, please. Don't hit my head. Don't hit my head.
This plate must not be calibrated.
Yeah, he kind of says a lot in this section you just don't really get to hear because of how far away you are. I think if you can get yourself stuck up there, you can actually hear more of what Wheatley's saying. It's like a whole dialogue section.
You seem to have defeated it.
What about the bird? I want to hear about the bird.
Thanks, GLaDOS, for the fat shaming yet again.
How many Zeos did you actually add? Because, what units are we talking about in this? Ounces? Gotta be ounces.
I love how, yeah, Wheatley was talking about a bird. I
That was the most interesting thing he said to me. I want to hear about the bird.
want to hear about the bloody bird.
Nothing else was important, just the bird.
I love this game.
It definitely makes you want to go back and play it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to play it, it's probably like $1 anytime you turn around on Steam. Very easy to get.
Yeah.
We don't play those PS3 versions.
We did get a new game in the Portal series. It's not a traditional puzzle first-person shooter game like Portal 1 or 2. It's called Aperture Desk Job. It was a short little 30-minute game, more or less a tech demo for the Steam Deck, but it's still a very interesting take on the Portal universe, and it's a fun time to play. It's worth downloading.
By the way,
That's our Portal 3 right there. That's all we'll get.
Yeah, that's the closest we'll get.
I know everybody be like, I want that Steam Deck, but I'm just like,
Look at you.
I got a laptop, kind of the same thing. I don't know if I would want to get a Steam Deck for something like that.
Yeah, if you want to play games, you don't have a laptop, and you want to do it portably, then that is definitely the thing to get. But if you already have a laptop, then probably not.
I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but it's not the Switch. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be honest, it's not the Switch.
I don't know, man. The Steam Deck and the Switch have a lot in common. You can play both portably, or you can dock them to play them on your TV. And some people are already saying now with the Steam Deck that it's gonna need some kind of a refresh within the next year or so just to keep up with modern times. Kind of like how the Switch desperately needs some kind of a refresh as well. So it kind of is more similar to the Switch than I think.
That one's stuck.
Game bounced around and spun.
That cube is just vibing.
I do like the music that plays in this chamber when you're doing your tests too, because it's very funky. And it gets faster the more speed you get too, so you really hear the song pick up with the flingers here.
Yeah, I like the flingers, like the little sound effects of the synthesizer stuff. Hey, whenever you drop on the jump pads. And into the hole you go. Alright, time to be flung. Whee! Boink.
Yeah, so that demonstrates you can send these things by themselves on a launch too if you just drop it down. Which some cases you may want to do, depending. In this case, we gotta leave that cube because we gotta put down the wall, which costs it's just being activated by a laser. Now we need it up here because the cube is needing to hit a switch here. Need to get a laser cube now.
Whee!
Thing is with these games, it's just it's really good to just make you think, no pun intended here, outside of the box to figure out what you're supposed to do here. Because some of these tests can take you a very long time to just solve.
Lester, you know that pun was intended. Stop saying it wasn't.
I mean, if it was intended based on that argument, it's like, no pun intended, but this laser cube makes you think outside the box. Like, it's not a box, it's a cube. Checkmate.
I'm gonna be honest, that test took me a long time to figure out. That was one of like the worst ones I ever played.
On a first playthrough, I remember that took me a little while to figure out first too, because it's just your first time really dealing with lasers here. You haven't got that many tests up to this point where you had laser beams, especially when you have to block it off to activate or deactivate stuff.
Right.
But also this test is introducing a new concept here, these light bridges.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's time to bridge the gap.
Do you like these kind of tests?
Yeah, I like the bridge gaps. Or the bridge tests. I just like all the new things that they added this game were pretty good. I can't say one bad gimmick. There was one bad gimmick in this game.
Yeah, a lot of the new things added for this I think work really well. And you see a lot of it used really creatively in the custom test chambers on the Steam Workshop pages. It's just a lot of the stuff in this game can be really, really abused. But also, at the same time, used in very creative ways. I've seen some like glitches you can do with the light bridges though. You kind of just scale around a room, or you use like a newer mechanic later on found with the funnels just to fly out of bounds. So if you know what you're doing, you can definitely abuse this stuff.
And I'm gonna hit that button.
This case, yeah, we need to hit this button to activate a cube dropper area here. And that just stays active at this point, so we just need to hit it once and it just infinitely drops cubes. You think when you first play this, you hit the button, it drops the water, like it drops the cube in the water and that's it. Like, oh, I gotta hit it again. Get another cube. Thankfully, that's not the case.
It'll just keep killing more of your friends.
Luckily, this one's not the companion cube, so not my friend. You know, who needs a light bridge when you have portals? Gonna fall over here in the corner and GG's.
I like how the light bridge, if you shoot at the ground, it goes straight up.
Yep. Which actually is a useful thing, too, because there are going to be some tests you want to use to bridge more as a wall.
Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, you kind of killed the whole staff in Aperture, so I don't know about that one, GLaDOS. Just saying.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Again with the fat shaming, man. I'm done tired of you freaking calling me fat.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Touch everything. Right now.
I would touch the door, but I feel like it's going to snap my hand in half.
Up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
It makes the thing, how do birds get in this facility? Because we're multiple levels underground.
Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just
Wheatley acted like the bugs from Bug's Life.
Bird!
Yeah, every single robot in Portal 2 just freaks the heck out when they see birds, because GLaDOS is also the same way.
Ah! Animal!
Anyway, back to testing.
When he said, "You never saw me," I said, "I wish we never did, Wheatley."
Foreshadowing.
Right then.
No magic. We lost physics. Who are you? I don't know. Who are you? Okay, this is all neat, but how do I get down?
Very carefully.
It's like when a kid crawls up in the like a tree or something. Like, great. But now how do I get back down to the ground? Then they call the fire truck.
I saw you for a second.
I saw your reflection.
Yeah, if you get a real good look at Shell in this game from the portals, you can see her design has changed because she's still wearing that same basically prison suit that was featured in 1, but now she like took off the top layer and she's wearing an undershirt instead. So like she's wearing the same thing, but obviously now she's like customizing it.
Oh,
Probably
there's
hot in here.
lots of room here.
Take off the sleeves.
Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things.
Oh, our favorite little robots.
Oh, wait.
Man, that's a lot of bullets. Holy crap.
Good luck.
Yeah, I love the diagram things you'll get in between the test chambers like this in the beginning. And this one's especially interesting because the turrets just kind of poop out all their bullets. I don't know what happened to this one. He just did a flip.
I don't blame you.
Look, Shell. A flip. Wee.
He doesn't blame us at least, so.
Like, I don't understand what happened to him. What you're supposed to do is get behind a turret and grab him. That way you can throw them where you want and knock them over so that they're just downed. They can't do anything if they're not standing on their feet.
But they'll, keep firing shots when they fall over, so don't be near them whenever they do it.
Yeah, you can't be in their range, and I've definitely gotten a fair share of deaths because I didn't move in time.
I gotta say, this music is more scary than a horror game at this point.
Yeah.
Weird synth.
Yes.
Deploying, searching.
One of my favorite things is just to shoot a portal under a turret and then just have it fall through it.
He just gently knocked them over. Ow, 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 ow. Critical error.
Oh.
Dude, why'd you do that to him? He already suffered enough.
He tried to kill me. I'm gonna kill you.
But he's so adorable. Give him a break. He gets a pass. He's cute.
I feel like we're not supposed to be down here. That's fine. We'll just break up the tension with a loading screen.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh man, didn't even get to
dang
celebrate my birthday.
That's fine. Birthdays are overrated. Just don't forget to tell me about Christmas. Then I'll have your head.
Those are neat.
Oh.
Yeah, this introduces the idea of laser switches that you have to hit in conjunction here. You can't just hit one. You gotta hit them all.
I'm going to live forever, but
Clever.
you're going
You gotta
to
use a
be dead
portal
in
to
60
redirect the
years.
laser through to the other
I've
ones.
been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
I like presents.
With all the fat shaming, I'm thinking it's liposuction.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait. It says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Wait. A medical?
Why does Aperture need all of that from like one person? That feels a little oddly specific.
I didn't know fashion was a medical science.
I got my PhD in runway fashion.
I'm so confused.
It
Oh my
was
God.
it was a mass murder that day. Those poor turrets didn't see what was coming to them.
Don't mind me, just drop it in.
Oh, does it suck not being able to shoot?
Does that answer your question?
I
think it does. Man, this place looks like it could easily trap you. Huh. Well, for science.
Oops. You trapped yourself. I guess that's it then. Thanks for testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Not about you trapping yourself, though. That really happened. Here, I'll lower the glass. Go on. Finish the test.
So this is another one of those instances where you can trap yourself, and if you do, the game is just gonna give you a little clever dialogue and just fix the issue for you. At this point, if you trap yourself, the door just auto-opens.
That's funny. I love when they do
I'm going
that.
through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Ah, you found my cousins. I think they want to go bowling still. Keep them frozen.